Hello everyone and welcome to Plot Twists. So today I thought we'd do something a little different. I am planning my December TBR and I was hoping you guys would help me pick 3 more books to read this month. As you can see, my usual TBR shelf behind me is effectively empty. There's a couple books that I have the second book or third book in a series and don't own and haven't read the book before, so I left those there, but everything else from that shelf is going to be free game and I will show it off today. The 2 books that I know I want to read in December are Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 3rd book in the Throne of Glass series, and I didn't make it to it this month, so I'm definitely going to read it next month. And the other book, I picked up Wayward Son by Rowell, the sequel to Carry On, and I was so enthralled with Carry On that I will definitely be reading this month. So those are the 2 books I know I'm going to read. So for the rest of the books that were normally on that shelf, I have sorted them kind of into genres and then one specific subgenre. You guys know that I love fairy tale retellings, so I have a whole pile of books that just fall into that particular genre. So basically I'm going to show them all off, and I'm hoping that you guys will leave comments below and let me know which books you think I should read in December, and I will pick the top 3 requested books. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start with the subgenres that I have the fewest number of books in. Like I said, this is a reoccurring theme, but I've been trying to diversify, so I have a handful of genres that I only have a couple books in, so we're going to start with those. So we're going to start with my romance books that I have on my to-be-read shelf. The first of which is The Return by Nicholas Sparks. This book is his most recent book that came out in November. The next one is Fangirl by Rowell. This is the book about the character writing the Carry On fanfiction. The third book is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, and this is a historical fiction type romance. Moving right along into historical fiction, I have The Book Thief by Markus Zusak and Hope Never Dies by Andrew Schaffer, a Biden-Obama mystery. Okay, moving right along, I have 2 adult fantasy novels. The first is book 1 in the Codex Alera, Furies of Calderon by Jim Butcher, and I have the first Game of Thrones book by George R.R. Martin. In terms of adult sci-fi, I have 3 Michael Crichton books that I haven't read yet. Disclosure, State of Fear, and Micro. Okay, the next set of books I'm going to show you are my YA fantasy / science fiction books. This is the bulk of the remainder of the books I have to show off. So, Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard. This is the 4th book in the Red Queen series. Beautiful Creatures by Margaret Stohl. Trickster's Choice by Tamora Pierce. The Dream Themes by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the 2nd Raven Boys book. Hunger by Michael Grant, the 2nd book in the Gong novels. In the Afterlife by Alexandra Bracken. This is the 3rd book in this series. These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Wicked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, the sequel to Six of Crows. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, the 1st book in the Infernal Devices series. The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams-Chima. This is the 1st book in this series. The Fever Code by James Dashner. This is the last Maze Runner book. Exo by Fonda Lee. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. Definitely something I'm excited to get to. The XY by Virginia Burgeon. The second 2 books in the Modern Fairy Tales series by Holly Black. Poison Study by Maria Snyder. The 4th Land of Stories book by Chris Colfer, Beyond the Kingdoms. The 2nd School for Good and Evil book, A World Without Princes by Soman Chainani. Daughters of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. And The Fates Divide, the sequel to Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. Okay, and the last series of books I have to go over are my fairy tale retellings. So the first one is Blood Rose Rebellion by Rosalind Eves. The Neverland Wars by Audrey Greathouse. A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. Princess of Thorns by Stacey J. Through the Zombie Glass by Gina Showalter. This is the second book in the Alice in Zombieland series. A Heart of Thorns by Bree Barton. And then I have 3 books in the Disney Twisted Tales series. Mirror Mirror by Jen Kalonita. And this is the Snow White retelling. The premise is, what if the evil queen poisoned the prince? Straight On Till Morning by Liz Braswell, the Peter Pan retelling, and the concept is, what if Wendy first traveled to Neverland with Captain Hook? And then Unbirthday, also by Liz Braswell, the Alice in Wonderland retelling, and the concept is, what if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very, very late? Alright guys, so that's every book that's on my to-be-read shelf right now. So I will leave a link down below to a survey you can take to let me know which book you think I should read. You can also just leave me a comment with what 3 books I should add to my list. Also linked below is my Instagram page, which will also show off the books and have a spot for you to let me know what I should read. I will be posting my TBR video later this week, and I'll let you know which 3 books were picked. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I can't wait to see what you guys think I should read. As always, if you liked my content, feel free to like and subscribe. I do my best to reply to every comment on here, and I thoroughly enjoy posting these. So I hope you guys are enjoying as well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!